January, a big month for women's health issues. Betsy Herman is the community educator for Hastings Family Planning. Thanks for joining us this morning,
Yes.
Betsy. Let's start with cervical health awareness. January, a big time for that.
Yeah, I think a lot of people are more familiar with October as being sort of the pink out month with breast cancer awareness, but maybe not so many women as aware of January as cervical health awareness, where we're just really trying to encourage women to, if they haven't had their pap smear in a while, to make sure they go into their doctor, make an appointment. That is the best way to screen for cervical cancer. It's a very slow-growing cancer. Usually if people are having those regular exams, it can be found and caught early.
Yeah, and that's so important. Also, we hear about the link between HPV and cervical cancer rates.
Absolutely. About 99% of cervical cancer cases are found to have HPV, the human papilloma virus, which is a very common sexually transmitted infection that roughly, they say 70 to 80% of women will come into contact with this virus at some point in their life. So in a lot of women, it has no problems for them. Their body's able to fight off that virus with no ill effects, but in some women, it does cause those precancerous cellular changes on the cervix. And so that's why it's just so important. The only way to really screen for it is those pap tests.
Yeah, very important to know. The other big focus this month, birth defects prevention. And one of the things is folic acid, making sure pregnant women take that.
Absolutely. Yep. There's a lot of birth defects that can't be prevented. There's nothing the mother can do, but one big thing women can do is make sure they're getting enough folic acid, which is at least 400 micrograms every day. Most prenatal vitamins have that amount in them, so if they're taking a prenatal vitamin, just check the label, make sure it has that 400 micrograms. It can prevent things like spina bifida and other birth defects of the brain and spine, and they need to be taking this before they ever become pregnant for it to be effective.
And a lot more information on both of these at Hastings Family Planning. Where can they reach you, Betsy?
They can give us a call at 402-463-5687, or they can go to our website. There's a lot of information there, and that's hastingsfamilyplanning.com.
Very good. Betsy Herman, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank
Stay
you.
with us. We're back with more right after this.